Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Day 2 of the U16 AAA Maritime Championships here live on High Button Sports. We're here at the Port Hawkesbury Civic Center here for a great matchup to start off the day between the Western Rebels and the Moncton Thunderbirds, two rivals in the U16 AAA New Brunswick PI division. As we have three 20-minute periods for the round robin. As we'll have Mills take the opening draw. A little bit of delay here to start. I'd like to thank today's presenting sponsor for the game, BNN Distributors in Port Hawkesbury. For all of your distributing needs in Port Hawkesbury, go to BNN Distributors. As it looks like Sam Morash will get the start here for the Rebels. And goaltender of the year in the U16 AAA League, Zachary David, is in net for the Thunderbirds in white. Rebels in black, and here we go. Puck is dropped. As off the opening draw, makes his way all the way down for Francis' his own end. He'll partner up the wall. And here's Nolan McGillis, led the U16 AAA League in scoring. Had 9 goals in their playoff series to get here. Here's Walsh. Chance here in front. First shot of the game, and what a save with a stick. Are you kidding me? What a way to start this game off. As Sam Morash, desperation mode with the paddle. As a save there from David on the other end at the shot from Otway. What a start here. As I believe Morash got a piece of the blade with that. As here's McGillis. Noel McGillis will run to the zone. Number 11 in white will play it ahead there. Chance in front as that's going to be sticked away. As LeBlanc was looking to get a shot on. As here's Boudreau up top. Can't handle that pass. Is forced to regroup. And they're going to send that back in deep. Morash will leave it for his defenseman. That's James. James will play up the wall, looking for Otway. That's going to be intercepted as Boudreau will send the puck right down the ice. Morash will let it go back to James. James going on the backhand. Here's Sigsworth, number 88. You'll notice him on the ice out there. He'll finish his hits, and so will this guy, number 22, Chason. As Chason looking to find James, going to be kept in by Finney. Chason gets the puck right back up the dump in. That's going to be played off the wall for McFarland, who takes a bump there from Boudreau. Thunderbirds regrouping here. The puck will be played up the wall. As Chason giving chase. That's Corbett. He'll go over across there for Collins. Collins in the corner. Turned over. Chance here for the Thunderbirds. Played in front there. That's going to be sticked away by the captain, Max Gamble. Gamble, the Rebels in scoring this season, as Sigsworth had a chance there to go the other way, but Shediak got back there on the back check. Chance again for Gamble as that's going to be sticked away by Boudreau. As here's Corbett. Corbett will play it up ahead there. That's going to be sent in deep there to hit right in front of the Thunderbirds bench. As Sigsworth took a bump from Shediak. Here come the Thunderbirds. Here's Boudreau at the puck. It's going to be intercepted by Trainer. Trainer able to disrupt that dump attempt there. So that's Corbett. Corbett plays up ahead there for Hutt. He finds Trainer. Trainer out there with Toombs and Hutt. Looking for Toombs in front there out the cross crease pass, but it's going to be out of his reach. Here's Hutt with a shot go. So flexed in front there. Rebound came loose again for Hutt. It was shoot one, and that's going to be blocked in front. As here's a chance here for the Thunderbirds to get it out. Here's Walsh looking to play it ahead. That's going to be out of the reach of Beliveau. Played ahead there for Trainer. Trainer will send it in deep. Dave will let that go past him. As Toombs gets there first in the forecheck, he has Francis right on him as he takes a bump right in the corner there. Francis looking for that puck as that comes loose there for Toombs. Toombs will backhand one in deep. Thunderbirds looking at possession there. It's going to be played right through the crease there. It's going to be turned over for Phillips, but he couldn't hold the line as he's forced to backhand one in deep. He'll go for it. His linemates will go for a change. Thunderbirds have the puck in their own end now. It's going to be on the stick of Francis. He'll tip it ahead as Collins gets that puck right ahead. Wait, makes a nice move. As here comes Otway. Otway with some space. And a shot go. It just goes wide of David. As here's Otway again in the corner. Otway looking for Mills in front. Off the stick of David. Nice job there from the goaltender to protect his crease with the stick. As here's Otway again, number 55, making his way through. Leads it for Toombs in front there as Mills looking to get loose off a great no-look pass from Toombs. Here's Mills. Mills behind the net. Mills holding on the puck. They're looking to the slot there. One timer just off the stick of Arsenault. A chance here for the Thunderbirds. That's going to be shot right on the blocker of Morash. That's going to be sent in deep there by Limburner. Rebels get the possession right there. It's going to be chipped out and it just escapes the zone. As here's Gallant. That's Otway, excuse me. That's going to go off the glass there. It's Phillips pinching in. Holds the line momentarily. It's LeBlanc. Makes the play over across there. Here come the Thunderbirds. That's going to be a drop pass there, but it wasn't ready for that one. As here's LeBlanc. LeBlanc in the corner now. But that's going to be on the stick of LeBlanc. Played over across there, looking for McGillis, who was streaking in off the bench. Here's the dangerous McGillis in front there, and that goes off the pad. Morash makes a save. That's going to be a shot on. It's going to be a whistle. Face-off coming up here. Won by the Rebels. Here's Chase on his own end to go up the wall. That's going to be a turned over. Watch out there, LeBlanc. Rebound from McGillis, and that's 2 saves there for Morash, as he had the league leading scorer right on the doorstep. As here's Sigsworth to collect the puck in the neutral zone. He'll go up ahead there. Here's Gamble. Gamble will shoot one right in the glove of David, who'll cover out for the whistle. It's going to be a glove save from David there. That's Zachary David, named goaltender of the year in the U16 AAA League. As he's a second-year goaltender, he has a lot to prove in this tournament, looking to get Moncton a championship. That puck is played ahead, but McGillis couldn't reach the pass. Here's McFarland. As Walsh gets to that puck first. Here's McGillis now. Nolan McGillis over to Walsh. Walsh will enter the zone. Looking to make a play there, but it's going to be sticked away by Sigsworth. Here's Brad Sigsworth in his own end. Over ahead for James, but Young was right on him as James goes over across for Chason. Chason up ahead. That's going to go all the way down the ice, and that will be an icing. Just about 5 minutes have gone here. Still no score here at Port Hawkesbury. A beautiful Port Hawkesbury Civic Center hosting the U16 AAA Maritime Championship today. We're very thankful for their hospitality. They've been great to us here so far. As Young will take the draw against McFarland. Puck is dropped. Here's Desjardins on top looking for the shot. It just goes wide of the net looking for the tip. As puck is loose there on the wall. As Sigsworth gets there first, he'll clear it but not all the way down. As Chason back to retrieve it. As Chason will chip it ahead right to the glove of Desjardins. He plays up to Shediak. It's going to be turned over. Chason partnered over across for James. He'll go up the wall. As Gamble will chip it in as they go for a change. All 5 Rebels head to the bench. As Desjardins behind his own net now. Up for Shediak. Shediak will backhand out across the ice there as Toombs almost got that one on his stick. As Francis able to get a hold of it as he's battling with Trainer. Francis and Trainer battling for the puck as Corbett will play it ahead. Here's Shediak right in front of his own bench as 3 Rebels on him. Thunderbirds able to play the puck ahead. As on the stick now of Collins. Collins will chip it in deep. Francis and Toombs battling for it. Toombs gets there first behind the net in the backhand. Holding on to it, pinning against the wall. Came loose in front there. Rebound in front. It's David makes a save with a pad on Toombs, point blank. Here's Corbett. Corbett shoots right in the glove of David, who had a little bit of trouble with it there, but was able to bobble it up for the whistle. Gamble out there with Corbett and McFarland for this ozone draw alongside Sigsworth. Puck is dropped here. As going into this tournament, these 2 teams play each other in the regular season 6 times, and the Thunderbirds were able to win 4 of those matchups. So they won the season series 4-2. As here comes Gamble, who'll chip it in deep. David out to play it, a little trouble there. Watch out, loose in front there as McFarland can get to that loose puck as David was out of his crease as he tried to play the puck. But that puck stayed on the net for now. As there's Belleville in the forecheck. Belleville looking for in front there. One-timer and a save from Morash as he flashes a leather out the one-timer from Landry. Big save from the Rebels goaltender. Keeps this a scoreless game as Landry will take the draw against Jet Mills. Puck is dropped at the face-off. Phillips back to retrieve out the face-off. Way to go up the wall there. That gets by the Rebels player. That's going to be sent right back in deep by the Thunderbirds. It's Toombs back to retrieve it. Or Travers, excuse me. That's going to be played up ahead as Lurd had a little trouble with there. Goes off his skate. It's going to be chipped ahead. Here's Phillips. Phillips plays it right back to Lurd. Lurd has the puck, and that's going to be whistled down. Not sure what the call was, but looks like they're gonna drop it at center ice. That's like actually be all the way down. So 12:57 remaining here. Wasn't a power play or anything, not sure. Maybe it was like a delayed offside. As puck's gonna be dropped. Upon the net now, Travers, excuse me. Plays it up ahead looking for Mills. That's gonna miss him. As here's Travers with the puck now. Played up ahead as Oatway will send it in deep. Ace Oatway played in front there off the stick of David once again. He was protecting his crease well with that twig as Phillips. The shot goal looking for the tip in front. Hits the side of the net as Mills gets to that puck first. As he takes a hit there in the process as LeBlanc looking for that loose puck. So there's a Kogan LeBlanc in this game. I believe there's another LeBlanc as well. And that puck will escape the zone. That will go all the way down. And that will be icing. So, yeah, there's a Mikel LeBlanc, number 10. So that's M. LeBlanc. You see him right there. And then a Kogan LeBlanc, C. LeBlanc. No shortage of LeBlancs in Moncton, as we all know that. Pretty popular name up there. As Toombs like the face-off. So we'll have to redo that one as the Toombs gets kicked out of the circle. So in to take it is McGregor. And that's going to be won back by the Thunderbirds. Here's Boudreau. He's turned over. As that's going to be a shot on. It just goes wide of the net there. As James let a shot go from the point after the turnover. Back to retrieve it is Chason. Up for Toombs. Toombs will hold on to the puck. Toombs gathers some speed there in his own end. Politis it up ahead for McGregor. That's going to be sent in right onto David, who will use his pad to direct it in the corner. As Thunderbirds get possession out of the scrum in the corner. Here comes the captain. That's Kogan LeBlanc. That's going to be turned over. Here comes Chason. Chason leading the rush. Chason will let a shot go off the foot. Rebound came loose there. McGregor. That just goes off another player and wide of the net. As Limburner will play it up ahead there. Here come the Thunderbirds. It's going to be sent in, but off the shin pad of Collins. Puck came loose there for a moment as Walsh. And a penalty coming up here. First penalty of the game. Let's see what they call here. Referees are going to discuss it to make sure they get the right one. Hooking will be the call. And the Thunderbirds will head to the Route 19 Plumbing Power Play. Thank you for Route 19 Plumbing for sponsoring the tournament's power plays. As puck's going to be dropped here. Watch out for Noel McGillis on this man advantage. He can move that puck and shoot as well as he has the puck right now in the blue line. He's a little trouble with it there. As him and Gamble battling for possession, as Gamble wins that battle, as that puck will escape the zone. As is Leard holding on to the puck in his own end. Let's a drop pass go there. Watch out as Kogan LeBlanc had a little trouble with it there as Gamble was ready for that drop pass. These two teams played each other 6 times in the regular season, as I mentioned, so I'm sure they know a little bit about each other's breakouts and tendencies. So it'll be a tight checking match here. Almost a chess match, if you will. As the puck is put up ahead for McGillis. He'll go across the ice there. It's going to be out of the zone. As here's Leard again. Quarterback in this power play with McGillis. He'll drop it back, but nobody was there to accept it. As McGillis forced to retreat. He'll lose a puck there as it comes free. As here's Kogan LeBlanc. Oh, that's Shediak, excuse me. Shediak has the puck. Oh, that's going to be sent in deep there around the Morash. McGillis there first as he'll leave it there for Walsh. What's going to be turned over as Gamble able to get to that puck and send it all the way down the ice. Thunderbirds will make some changes here. As David leaves it there for Leard. Here's Leard. Played up ahead. That's going to be sent in deep by LeBlanc. Or it's Limburner, excuse me. That puck will be sent down the ice once again. And watch out, almost too many men. That's the as a Voyagers coach in this tournament, I'm well aware of the too many men penalty calls. We got called for that twice last night. As that's going to be played ahead. As Limburner will go around the wall looking for Young. As Boudreau back to Young on the half wall. Here's Young over across. And Belleville can handle that pass. And this Thunderbirds power play not registering a shot on goal or any real chances here. That will do it for the man advantage as Collins is back on the ice. So back to 5-on-5. That puck's going to be played ahead. As Chisan looking to pinch in there. He gets a piece of Young. As here's Sigsworth back to retrieve it in his own end. Here come the Rebels. That's going to be played ahead for McFarland. Here comes number 79, McFarland. He'll send it in deep. He'll get there first off his own dump in. McFarland with the puck in the corner. As we enter the last 9 minutes of this first period, here's Beliveau holding on to it. Beliveau will look to spring. Limburner a chance here. Limburner's all alone. Limburner will shoot one, and Morash again makes the save with a glove. As the Rebels defense been a miscommunication there, but they kind of let Limburner just walk right through him for the breakaway, but thankfully their goaltender Morash, number 35 in black, was able to make the save and cover up for the whistle. As Kogan, LeBlanc, McGillis, and Welsh back out there for this Ozone draw. Expect to see lots of them in this tournament as they usually play together. As here's Zwenfeld. That's a shot goal. It's going to be tipped on this way in. Rebound came loose. Morash down as he's able to cover up. As right in the doorstep was Kogan LeBlanc. Looking to jam that rebound in, but Morash, he's been pretty good so far in this game. Shots are dead even at 7 according to the score clock. This puck is going to be dropped as Toombs will go up the wall. This gets by everybody, and that will go down the ice, but that's going to be no icing. As Zwainveld gets there first, they'll play it up ahead there for Desjardins. Rebels with the puck now. It's taken down as here's Zwenfeld. Up ahead for Walsh. Walsh looking to spring LeBlanc. LeBlanc almost got loose there as he had a great saucer pass. As hit there behind the play. Here come the Rebels. Making his way through his hut and will let a shot go right onto David, who's going to cover up the glove. And if David's seeing that puck like he is today, he's going to stop it 9 times out of 10, especially on a weak dump in like that. As we're slowly approaching the last 8 minutes of play here in the first period, still no score here at the U16 AAA Maritime Championship. Puck's going to be dropped here. Up the wall, Phillips will hold it in, but only for a moment there. As it's going to be turned over. As nice move there. Shot is on. That just goes past the blocker. As creeping in there was McGregor. As that's going to be chipped right back into the zone. Thunderbirds will regroup. That's Boudreau. Plays up ahead. It's going to be turned over. Here's Otway. Otway has Arsenault with him. He finds him. As pass was just a little too ahead of McGregor there. Puck's in the corner. Here's Boudreau up the wall. Kopaj looking to get there first, and he will. Kopaj chips it ahead. Here comes LeBlanc. That's going to be turned over. So here come the Rebels there looking to get the puck in, and they will. Here's Finney, last man back for Moncton. Finney will go backhand up for Boudreau. Wasn't ready for that pass as Collins will chip it in deep. Here's Finney again. He'll go off the boards. Collins holds it in once again. He'll just flip one in deep there right into Boudreau's corner. Boudreau up head there. As that's played ahead there and a hit right on the blue line as Collins able to send it right back in deep. As puck is played over across there, all the way down the ice. And that, once again, will be another icing. I'd like to once again thank the game day sponsor, B&N Distributors in Port Hawkesbury, for all your distributed needs. Go to B&N Distributors. As McFarland will take the face-off here with 6:55 to go in the first period. Still no score. Won by the Rebels. Here's Corbett. Corbett on the blue line there. Watch out as he had a Thunderbird right on him. That's Ward Levi. That's going to be sent in deep now as the Thunderbirds can change off that icing. But watch out here. Chance here for the Rebels as they catch him off a change as McFarland will send it in deep. Sigsworth against Desjardins for that loose puck. 88 gets there first in black. Sigsworth holding on the puck as he plays up ahead for Corbett. Corbett down low for Gamble. Gamble in front there looking for the tip. Rebound from front there as Sigsworth almost got that loose puck. That's going to be blown down as the net came off. A great chance there for the Rebels. But that puck stays out as David able to stand tall in goal. And with just over 6.5 to go here, Rebels have an ozone chance with Mills, Hutt, and Trainer out there. As Young will take the face-off. Puck is dropped. Mills trying to play it ahead there. Here's Hutt. He'll go behind the net. Toombs, or Trainer. Trainer with the puck in Gretzky's office, holding on to it. Goes in the backhand now. Trainer's make a play in front there, looking for Mills, right in the bumper position. But that's going to be sticked away by the Thunderbirds. And here comes McGillis over to Beliveau. That's going to be in his feet. As here's James looking to play the puck ahead. James can't get by Francis. As Francis able to hold the line there momentarily. Puck is up in the air. Here comes the Rebels. Here's Hutt. Hutt making his way through the left side. Gets a stick in front. The chance in front there is Trainer. Almost got that tip to go on net. Here's Mills. Jet Mills with the puck in the corner. It's going to be turned over. Here's Beliveau. Up ahead for McGillis. Here comes Nolan McGillis. Will let a shot go. Just goes past the blocker and wide of Morash. As here's Jet Mills back to retrieve it. Mills up ahead for Hutt. Hutt will just chip it ahead right on the stick of Laird. Here's Leard looking to spring Limburner, who's been able to get loose a couple times, getting by the Rebels' defense. That's going to be played up the wall. As chance in front there, one-timer is fanned on by Limburner as he couldn't get a piece of wood on it. As he's been dangerous early on so far. The most notable Thunderbird in this game is Hudson Limburner. As he'll get the puck right back in his own end. Here's Limburner holding on to it. Nice move there to get by the forechecker. Limburner still has the puck. Plays it ahead for Young. Young up for Shediak. Shediak holding on the puck. Leaves it for Limburner. Limburner will let a shot go. It just goes wide of the net there. As Rebels able to get possession. It's played ahead for Toombs. Toombs looking to find Arsenault. That'll hit a body on the Thunderbirds bench. That'll be whistled down with 4:46 to go in the first period. A little bit of an equipment malfunction there in front of the Thunderbirds bench as Walsh forced to make some repairs. As McGillis right back out there with his two line mates. That's one back by the Thunderbirds off the face-off. Here's Boudreau. Played ahead for McGillis. They're keeping an eye on number 11. The Rebels are, as they know that he's their top threat. As Phillips plays ahead with his glove. That's going to be turned over there. Puck is bouncing for Phillips to be able to get that on the right side of his stick. As LeBlanc puts it back for Boudreau. Watch out. Here comes Gamble. Gamble will hold on to it looking for the wraparound. But that's going to be turned over as he couldn't find a stick in front. That's going to be shot on from the point from Corbett. That's going to be blocked. As Gamble plays a puck right through the crease there. And once again, David able to get a stick on it. Doesn't let that puck go through the blue paint. As he covers that one up for the whistle. Goaltender of the year, Zachary David, led the Thunderbirds to a 4-0 sweep over the St. John Vitoes in their play-in series to get to this tournament. They captured the New Brunswick banner for U16 AAA for the second straight year. This puck is dropped as Beliveau can't get by Corbin on the blue line. Let a shot go. That's going to be stopped by David as he'll redirect it in the corner of his pad. As here's Hutt in the corner looking for Mills. Here's Oatway. Oatway now will look to play it ahead. The puck is bouncing for him. Here's Hutt in the corner now. 2-on-2 down low. 3-on-2 now. 3-on-3 as three players behind the goal line. Came loose in front there on the backhand. And David makes a save as he held on to his post there pretty tight. This puck is loose on the wall. That's going to be played over for Francis. Francis a little bit of trouble with it there as he had a forechecking Rebel right on him. Here's Beliveau. Played up ahead there for Ward Levi, but that's going to be turned over. As Desjardins had a little bit of trouble with it there, but able to hold possession. That's going to be played around the wall, looking for Francis once again. Gets to Beliveau on the wall. He has Collins right on him. Here's Mills will get that turnover and then send that puck out of play off the netting. And we'll get a whistle with 3:23 to go here in the opening frame. Day 2 U16 AAA Maritime Championship. 3 games on the schedule, including this one, as the Voyageurs and Eastern Dukes will battle it out at 3:30, and then the host Highlanders, will play the Thunderbirds at 7:30. As puck is dropped off the face-off, Toombs looking for that puck. Rebound came loose off the pipe. As here's Chase on another shot and penalty coming up here. And that's going to be touched up by the Thunderbirds, and the Rebels will get their first power play chance. It's cross-checking's the call. And the Rebels will head to the AB Mechanical power play. Thank you to AB Mechanical for sponsoring the power plays for this tournament. If you have a chance to support the local companies that provide some great hockey with their sponsorships, make sure you do so. As the Rebels will send out Gamble, McFarland, Sigsworth, Toombs, and Jet Mills. So 2 forwards. Looks like it's a 5-forward power play here for the Rebels. As they have Gamble up top there. He finds Mills. Back to Gamble. Gamble holding on to the puck. Back for Mills. Mills will shoot one right into the chest of David, who covers up. 11 seconds gone so far in the power play. So an interesting setup here. 5-forward power play for the Rebels. This puck is dropped. Scrum draw the face-off, held in by Gamble. Gamble over to McFarland. McFarland played over across there. This time for Mills. Mills up for Gamble. Gamble holding on to it. It's a shotgun looking for the tip in front. As that will get back on the stick of Gamble up top. Here's Max Gamble over across Mills. Shoots blocked by Walsh. Fearless block there for number 9 in white. That's played over for McFarland. McFarland will drag onto it, then shoot one. That's going to be blocked in front there. Hit a body, didn't make its way on net. As Gamble plays it up ahead for McFarland now. Back to Gamble, cross-ice pass. Here's Mills up top. Mills over to McFarland. McFarland will drag and shoot again. PM loose in front of the block. Puck is bouncing for Gamble. He takes control of it now as he settles it. So here's Mills. Mills down low there for Toombs. James Toombs. McFarland once again fakes that pass. One-timer. Gamble breaks his stick. That's an unfortunate for him, as he had a great chance of that one-timer. As here's Mills off the bench. Is James looking for the one-timer. 6-4 came loose in front, but the net was off, and he missed the net anyway. That wouldn't have counted, but James Toombs had a one-timer chance there on the backdoor play, but whether it hit the target or not, that would not have counted due to the net being dislodged. 38 seconds to go on the lured penalty as Oatway will have the face-off. As they have 2 defensemen out there now, James and Chase on for the tail end of this power play. So there's James up top holding on to it. James sends it down low for Oatway. Oatway and Hutt looking for that loose puck. Here's Hutt now. 23 seconds to go on the power play. Hutt on the half wall finds Oatway. Oatway cross ice for Chase on. Chase on will rip one. That's going to be blocked. Rebound loose in front there. As that's going to be sticked ahead for James. James on the half wall for Oatway. Oatway will shoot one. That's going to be blocked by Beliveau as the Thunderbirds able to get to that puck, and that will do it for the power plays. They clear the ice. And with 1:14 to go in this period, we're back to 5-on-5 as James will collect the puck as Morash left it right there for him behind the net. Here's James slowing things down here as we enter the last minute of play here in the first period. Here's Oatway on the wall. Oatway has McGillis right on him. It's going to be turned over. McGillis and Oatway back for it. That's going to be a hit, and that will be a penalty for sure, as that's going to be whistled down as we'll get a power play here with 50 seconds to go. Looks like Ace Oatway will head to the box. We'll see what the call is here. Boarding seems to be the call. So 2-minute penalty for Oatway. It looks like McGillis is back on his feet, and he'll stay out there for this power play. Showing some grit there is number 11, Noel McGillis. As we'll head to the Route 19 plumbing power play here for the Thunderbirds. As Leard, LeBlanc, Walsh, and Landry. Puck is dropped at the face-off. Here's James. That's going to be cleared down the ice. Rebels are no stranger to the penalty kill, as they had the all-time penalty minutes leader on their team this season. That's Brogan Chason. He had over 250 penalty minutes in the regular season. So they've had lots of experience killing penalties. As with 25 seconds to go, here's LeBlanc. Enters the zone. That's going to be offside, as Walsh on the other side was a little too antsy to get in there. Of a neutral zone draw here with 22 seconds to go on the clock. Landry against Toombs for this face-off here in the neutral zone. Puck is dropped by the Thunderbirds. They'll send it in deep as James gets there first against Walsh. James has been out there for long time. He was at the end of that power play, and he stayed out there for this penalty kill as that puck will be cleared down the ice. David will play it ahead for LeBlanc with 5 seconds to go. One last chance here for the Thunderbirds as time is trickling down. One last shot at the buzzer. Morash makes the save, and after 20 minutes here in Port Hawkesbury, we still have no score. We'll take a quick intermission break here. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back in about 12 minutes or so. Here live from the U16 AAA Maritime Championship in Port Hawkesbury on High Button Sports. Welcome back here for the second period. Rebels Thunderbirds here on High Button Sports U16 AAA Maritime Championship action live from the Port Hawkesbury Civic Center. No score after 20 minutes of play. Just a few penalties to report as Ty Collins took a hooking call, Cale Lurd took a cross-checking call, and then Ace Otway took a boarding call late in that period. So they still have a minute and 10 in the power play on the Thunderbirds. As Noah McGillis out there to start this period. U16 AAA leading scorer. Had 9 goals in their 4-game sweep with the St. John Vitoes. So he has the hot stick heading into this tournament. As puck is dropped, and here we go for the second period. As Monk gets possession. Hold down the puck there. Let's play it over across for Kogan LeBlanc. LeBlanc will enter the zone on the right side. LeBlanc will shoot up high, looking to test Morash early on. That goes wide of the net. That puck will be sent down the ice. And David back to play it there. Zachary David, of course, goalie of the year. I've mentioned that a few times. That's going to be played ahead. Here's McGillis in the neutral zone. That will hop over his stick. That's going to be sent right back down. As David out to play it once again. Leaves it there for his teammate. Here comes Leard. He'll send it in deep. But Chiason's there first. He has plenty of time to clear it out. But he able to get that one past Walsh. And once again, Thunderbirds having a little trouble here early on in their power play. Not able to gather any sort of momentum. If anything, the Rebels are gathering momentum off of this man advantage. As here's Limburner as he sent in deep. As Chiason back to retrieve it at the end of the power play. He'll send it down the ice. And that will do it. Back to 5-on-5 as here's David. He'll go backhand up the wall for Mills. Here's Jet Mills. Up for Otway. Otway will shoot off the stick of Boudreau, and that goes wide of the net. As Otway gets the puck off the Gamble. One-timer just from Chiason up top. That just goes wide. Here's James pinching in. Malcolm James with the puck. Number 9. Leaves it for Otway. Otway takes a hit there from Boudreau. As here's LeBlanc. That's Mikel LeBlanc. Can't get it out. It's tipped in front there. It's Toombs right in the doorstep. Deflected that James shot from the point. But once again, David there looking pretty calm in this game, able to make the save. That puck is played up ahead. Here come the Thunderbirds. Making their way through the neutral zone. Here's Kopaj. Let a shot go off the pad of Sam Morash, number 35 in black. And we saw 7 shots in that first period. As here comes McGregor. McGregor will shoot off the pad. Rebound loose for Otway. And oh my! David gets across and makes the save. Are you kidding me with the glove? Sprawling across the crease there. What a stop from the goalie of the year. That might be the save of the year from Zachary David. What a stop from the goaltender as he keeps this a scoreless game. Puck is dropped. Face off. That's going to be stopped again. Off the blocker of David. Here's Corbett. Corbett can't get by the defense there. So here come the Thunderbirds. Making his way through there. As Shediak takes a hit there from Collins. As here's Corbett up the wall looking for Sigsworth. Kept in by Francis. As Corbett will get that by him. Here's Gamble. Gamble up ahead there. It's going to be chipped ahead, but Young able to keep the line in play. As here's Collins. D to D for Corbett. As Francis there to hold the line. Francis will send it in deep there. Right through the slot, but it's going to be sticked away by Gamble, the captain. Here's Max Gamble, second-year forward. Finds Corbett. Corbett plays ahead there looking for Sigsworth. But that will miss his stick, and that will be icing. Just about 3 minutes have gone here in the second period. Still no score here in Port Hawkesbury. Game 1 of the day, 2 overall, as the Voyagers and the host Highlanders played last night at 7:30. It took 64 minutes and 50 seconds for the game's first goal off the stick of Owen Sparks, as he's leading the tournament in scoring right now with 1 point. No one else has any, as he had the unassisted goal for the overtime winner. And that puck's played around the wall. Here's Collins to retrieve. Collins will go up ahead there as that's going to be kept in by the Thunderbirds. There's Walsh in the blue line. Puck's bouncing on him as he had a few Rebels players on him, as that can be sent in deep for Morash. Leaves it behind the net there for Collins. Collins still has the puck now in the corner. This will chip it up ahead. That's going to be sent right back in deep. Thunderbirds playing a very simple game here early on, just getting to that puck and sending it right back down. As here's Hutt, as the Thunderbirds are still offside, so that'll be whistled down as that was touched up by Landry. Not sure if they'll send that the length of the ice or not, but either way we'll have a face-off. Looks like it'll just be right in front of the booth here. As here's Kogan LeBlanc to take the face-off here against Mills. Puck is dropped. That's played back to Travers. He'll go up ahead for Corbett. That's Phillips, excuse me, as that will be sent down the ice for another icing. Number 58, Ben Phillips, sent that the length of the ice. Just about 4 minutes have gone here in the second period. Still no scores. Kogan LeBlanc will take the draw once again. Puck is dropped. Won by the Rebels, as that's going to be loose in front there off the post. As here's McGillis, the rebound. Plays up ahead. Cross ice for Zwenfield. Let the shot go, and Morash flashed into leather once again, as he's done that a few times in this game. Letting the crowd know he has the puck. Rebels will make some changes here, as the Thunderbirds will keep the same 5 players out there on the ice for this face-off in the O-zone. McGillis, Welsh, and Kogan LeBlanc. You could certainly call this the Thunderbirds' top line. As puck is dropped, Rebels win that puck right back down again. Here's James with the wall looking for Sigsworth. Sigsworth plays it back behind the net. Looks like it's going to be turned over there. Watch out. Looking for Kogan in front there. That's LeBlanc. That's going to be sticked away as Gamble plays it ahead. Chance here. McFarland on the backhand. McFarland over across there. And that will squeak through David. And the Rebels break the ice. Evan McFarland gets the party started here in Port Hawkesbury. Able to squeak one through David. And just like that, the Rebels are yelling here. Just about 5 minutes through this first period. Puck is dropped. Here's Mills. As Otway looking to get to that loose puck. Here's Travers. It's going to be sticked away by David. Here's Boudreau looking for that loose puck. Played up the wall. It's going to be kept in by the Rebels. That's going to be played across there. It's going to go off the glass. As Mikel LeBlanc looking for that puck. Out there with Walsh. It's going to be played ahead off the turnover. Puck is in front of the bench there. Loose puck. Rebels looking to get there. It's Otway out there with Mills. And that's going to be sticked away by Boudreau in his own end. Boudreau will put the brakes on the corner. He'll go off the wall, looking to get by the Rebels' defenses. It's going to be kept in there by Phillips. Puck comes loose there. Here's Toombs able to hold the line and send it in deep. Here's Boudreau. Boudreau makes a few moves behind his net. Has Otway right on him. Boudreau will go up the wall. That's going to be down the length of the ice, and that will be icing. So the Rebels have most of the momentum right now, as they scored the first goal of this game. Second game overall in this tournament after a full game, and we're almost halfway through regulation of this one. As McFarland right back out there for this face-off with Sigsworth and Gamble. Puck is dropped, one clean by the Rebels. Here's Chason. That puck's going to be blocked on its way in off the point shot. That's played up the wall. Limburner trying to get by Chason, was able to hold the line. Big number 22 in black. Won't be seeing many pucks go by him. As here's James. James sends it down deep for Gamble. It's going to be off his stick. Here's Boudreau out there for a while as the Thunderbirds are hemmed in and they got the icing. As he's plants in front there, as Sigsworth couldn't get loose to accept that pass from Chason from behind the net. And there's a chance here for the Thunderbirds. It's going to be sticked away from the back check of McFarland as he's good on both sides of the ice. That's McGregor, excuse me. Sorry, that is McFarland, the goal scorer. As that's going to be turned over there right in the blue line, but Rebels going to get possession right back. As here's the captain, Gamble. Gamble enters the zone there as Sigsworth and Chason colliding on the zone entry. As here's Chason with some space. Here's Chason, shot low, rebound came loose there, and David makes a couple saves. As they're going to the Thunderbirds at the rebound. Chance here, as if they hurry, they can get a 2-on-1 of Young streaking through the goal, but unable to get a pass through as they had James right on him to defend him. Good job there for the Rebels to get back on the back check, as here's LeBlanc. He'll go up the wall there, but it's going to be offside. Is unable to get back. The neutral zone was Young, number 22. And we'll have a neutral zone face-off once again. We'd like to thank today's sponsor once again, B&N Distributors here in Port Hawkesbury. We appreciate you guys sponsoring this stream so everyone from home can watch for free throughout the whole weekend. Make sure you support them if you're ever here in Port Hawkesbury for all your distributing needs, as we'll have a conversation about this face-off here. The referee's not sure what the discussion is. We'll get another look here at today's sponsors. Once again, puck is dropped. It's going to be one back. Here's Collins. Collins will go up the wall. It's going to be kept in by Young. This is Shediak. Back to Young there, but it's going to be turned over. Here's Corbett up for Hutt. Hutt fans on the pass, but ends up on the stick of Trainer anyway. So sends it in deep. As behind the net now. McGregor looking for that loose puck. Here's Collins pinching in. Here's Collins looking for that shot on. It's going to be gloved down. Here's Corbett. One-timer shot blocked. That's one thing the Thunderbirds are doing well in this game was getting in front of shots. As here's Francis. Francis plays up ahead there looking to spring Shediak, but that's going to go over his stick. As here's Corbett back to retrieve it. Corbett up the wall for Hutt. As Hutt in the corner. Back to Corbett with a bounce over his stick. As Trainer back to retrieve it. He'll go backhand across the wall there. As Collins gets to that loose puck first. As here come the Rebels. Here's McGregor. McGregor avoids the hit from Shediak. Still has the puck. 2-on-2 chance here. That's going to be shot on right off the glove of David. That will go wide of the net. This puck's in the corner now. As Thunderbirds get possession, it's going to be played up the wall, looking for Ward Levi. As Young in there battling with Hutt. Puck is still on the wall there. That comes free. Here's Corbett. That's going to be turned over. Chance here for Ward Levi. Ward Levi one-on-one. As that's a shot goal. It's going to be stopped once again by Morash. And he'll flash the leather again and cover up. So he's having some fun here in this game, showing off his glove hand. Face off here, Landry against Toombs. O-zone chance here for the Thunderbirds at the face off. Here's Lurd. Lurd let a shot go off the blocker of Morash, and that will be up and out of play off the cheese grater of number 35 in black. As we'll redo that face off, same 5 players out there from both sides. Puck is dropped, won by the Thunderbirds in the O-zone. As Belivoken gets to that loose puck. So here come the Rebels. Here's Otway, but that's going to be offside. So another whistle in the neutral zone. Bit of a slower pace to this second period. A lot of whistles. But we do have the one goal as the Rebels are up 1-0. Puck is dropped, won by the Rebels. Trevere go D-to-D to Phillips, up for Toombs. Toombs will fan the shot there in the slot. He's got some prime real estate to shoot that puck. As Leard will circle back in his own end. Leard will go up for Kopaj. Kopaj looking in the middle there, but it's going to be sticked away by Otway. As that's going to be played ahead. Here comes Moncton. Here's Landry. Landry will shoot. That puck's going to be blocked in front there as that puck came loose up top. As that's going to be shot on from Zwenfeld, and that will go wide of the net. As that puck is bouncing in front. Watch out! As that's going to be a penalty coming up there as Landry was looking for that loose puck, and he was taken down by Toombs. Not a bad penalty to take in that scenario, as the Moncton player was right in front of the net. Toombs kind of took him down. We call those good penalties in the hockey world. As Chason, James, Mills, and Gamble out the kill against McGillis, Walsh, Kogan, LeBlanc, Landry. As puck is, watch out here at the face-off. It came right to Gamble. Gamble lets a shot go, it's going to be blocked by Boudreau. This here's Kogan LeBlanc behind his net. Played ahead for Walsh. Walsh will look to sauce across there from McGillis, but unable to get a good pass through as McGillis battling for that loose puck. Leaves it there for LeBlanc. Kogan LeBlanc circles around the ice. LeBlanc holding onto it still, puts the brakes on, but falls down in the corner. That's going to be easily taken away by James. And he'll flip that puck down the ice right into the stick of David, as David leaves it for Boudreau. So the struggles continue here for this Moncton power play. As here's LeBlanc. LeBlanc up ahead there looking to find Walsh, but that will be out of his reach. No icing to call, as Chainsaw has lots of time to hold on to that puck, and he'll make a nice move there to escape the forechecker and then send the puck down the ice. As Noel McGillis back to retrieve it. McGillis slowly making his way through his own end. Now in the neutral zone, here comes Noel McGillis. McGillis looking to get by Corbett, but unable to. As McGillis will go off the wall there, finds Walsh. Walsh backhands it up top for Boudreau. Boudreau, as he gets the puck now, he'll let a shot go. It's going to be off the pad of Morash. Rebound came loose back to the Thunderbirds. Here's Boudreau over to Walsh, over across Shediak. Shediak in front there, as McGillis couldn't get loose for that one-timer, as he had a lot of net there to shoot at. As puck is on the wall now. As Thunderbirds get the puck right back, that's going to be played right out of the zone as Walsh tried to backhand that one right in front for himself, but ends up out of the zone. That's going to be sent down the ice by the Rebels. 13 seconds to go on the power play. As puck's behind the net now. One last chance here on the power play for the Thunderbirds. As here's Beliveau. Beliveau was sending it in deep. As Landry back to retrieve it, back to 5-on-5. That was your AB Mechanical power play. Thank you for them for sponsoring the power plays today in this tournament. That puck's going to be played ahead. As here's Leard. Leard holding on the puck in the corner now. Trying to play it in front, but that will be off a stick. A little bit of momentum now for the Moncton Thunderbirds as they'll be able to get some good zone time. As here comes Trainer on the forecheck, but it's going to be sticked away. As Sigsworth forced to leave that puck go into the zone as he was offside. Thunderbirds get possession. That's going to be chipped up ahead looking for Landry, but it's going to be intercepted by Collins as Moncton able to get the puck right back. Puck in the feet now. Here comes the Thunderbirds. It's going to be sent in deep. Back to retrieve it as Collins will go up the wall on the forehand. It's going to be kept in right back down the ice as Corbett back to retrieve it. Thunderbirds still doing that dump and chase. Here's Sigsworth. Plays it ahead for Toombs. Toombs will play it across there. Chance in front, and they score! Great passing play from the Rebels. As it looks like it was Mackey and Trainer who found the back of the net there. Off the pass from James Toombs. And the Rebels are up by 2 goals here. So 2-0 for the Western Rebels here. Just about halfway through this period. Shot is on. That's going to be stopped by Morash. As Sigsworth and Toombs get the assist credits there on the Trainer goal. As you're going to Thunderbirds looking to respond. They need a goal here before this period if they want to stay in it, in my opinion. That's going to be sent down. As Corbett gets the puck, he'll go D to Toombs. That's going to be played up ahead there. Hot looking for that loose puck. Down the ice there. As Hot and Desjardins battling for a wraparound chance there. It's going to be stopped by David with the pad. And then flicked through the neutral zone. As Phillips has that puck bounce on him. As here's Desjardins with the puck now. Desjardins takes a hit there from Outway in the forecheck, able to hold possession, but not for long. As we're 7:20 to go here in this period. That's going to be played ahead. James back to retrieve it. James over to Trevere. Trevere, as Kopaj is right there on him, and he'll send it right back down the ice. As Morash leaves it there for James. He'll go backhand up the wall. So here's Arsenault. Arsenault turns it over. Here's Francis. Francis gets the puck taken away from him by Gamble. Gamble looking to spring his teammates there. As here comes McGregor out there of Arsenault. This puck's in the corner. Puck played ahead. It's going to be turned over. Here come the Thunderbirds. As This will be turnover again, but this time by Gamble gets the puck. Here's Gamble looking in front there for Arsenault, but it's going to be intercepted. Here's Chason. Chason D to James. James will walk in and shoot one, and that's going to be stopped by David, with the glove. He'll cover up for the whistle. 6:29 remaining in this second period. 2-0 for the Rebels here at the U16 AAA Maritime Championship Tournament. Broadcasted live on High Button Sports. 2 more games after this one to close off day 2 as the Voyagers Hockey Club from Dartmouth will take on the Eastern Dukes from Eastern PEI. It's not the face-off. It's going to be shot on, and that will hit the side of the net. Puck is loose behind the net now. That's going to be whistled down as that Pegs unable to hold the net together, as that will be a whistle for the net being taken off. So the Rebels were technically the wild card in this tournament, as the wild card position was reserved for the first overall team in the league. A shot is on from David. Rebound there as James let a shot go. Stopped by David. As here's Mills in the corner. Cycles it down low as McFarland looking to get to that puck, as that's going to be offside. So I was saying the Rebels, they finished first overall in the weirdly named Nova Scotia U16 AAA Hockey League. That league features 12 teams, 4 from New Brunswick PEI and 8 from Nova Scotia. So they consider it one league overall in terms of standing. So the Rebels finished with the most points after the regular season, so they automatically got into this tournament no matter what. And then the Dukes beat them in a 7-game series. It went all the way to 7 games. It concluded on Monday night, actually, to earn their spot in this tournament as well. But both teams would have made it either way, as that shot is going to be on there. It's going to be fanned on by Toombs. As here's McGregor. It's going to be a one-timer from Chase off the tip of the glove of David. The puck is in the corner now off the stick of David once again. That's going to be cleared ahead as James can handle that bouncing puck. As he's forced to retreat. James takes a hit there from Walsh. As James and Chason getting lots of ice time out there today together. You'd probably consider this their shut-down deep pair, if you will. As here's Kogan LeBlanc. He has the puck up ahead for Walsh. He'll chip it in deep. James back to retrieve it. A little backhand. James, as it takes a hit there, was Walsh, and the puck came loose in front there, but unable to get a stick on it was LeBlanc. It's Kogan LeBlanc. As Corbett plays it up ahead. As here's Mills. As Trainer will send it in deep. Here's LeBlanc back to retrieve it. Kogan LeBlanc will go cross-ice there off the glove. He finds Shediak. Shediak will backhand one, and that will go all the way down the ice, but Corbett got a stick on it, so it negates the icing. That's going to be played ahead as Shediak holds the line. Here's Shediak looking for McGillis, but he couldn't find him in stride. As Thunderbirds will get that puck, glove it down. Here's McGillis. McGillis will shoot one that just goes wide to Morash. As here comes Hutt off the missed chance there from McGillis. That puck went all the way on the boards. So here's Shediak. Played up ahead there for Young. Young still has the puck. Young will shoot on it right into the chest of Morash, who was able to make that save easily and cover out for the whistle. Still 2-0 here in Port Hawkesbury. Shots on goal are 15-24, or 24-15, I guess, in favor of the Rebels, who are considered the away team today. This puck's going to be dropped. Here's Collins at the face-off. Puck is there for Young. Puck in the corner now. It's going to be chipped ahead. Here come the Rebels. As McGregor looking for that loose puck out there of Arsenault, but it's going to be sticked away. Here comes Moncton now. As Limburner will send one in deep. Morash stops the puck enough for Collins to retrieve it. As he takes a hit there on the forecheck from Shediak. As chance here. Shediak goes turn and shoot. That's going to be stopped by Morash. As Desjardins able to hold the line. As Shediak plays up ahead there. Looking for Limburner, but it's going to be sticked away all the way in the neutral zone. Thunderbirds will chip it up ahead. That's Francis. The puck is bouncing in the neutral zone right in the stick of Mills. As Jet Mills will find Arsenault. Joe Arsenault with the puck now. As he takes a hit there from Ward Levi. Puck is loose now. Rebels get the puck. It's going to be sent in by Collins. As chance here in front there is McGregor lets a shot go. It's going to be stopped by David. As puck escapes the zone. Corbett back to retrieve it. It's going to be turned over. 2-on-2 chance now as Ward Levi leaves for Lindburn. Lindburn will shoot. It just goes wide. The net. Rebound came loose there off the pad of Morash as he was right there on his post to make both saves. As here's Hutt. Hutt in his own end makes a few moves, goes off the glass. Can't get by Finney. Finney will walk in and shoot one right in the glove. Rebound came loose there. Still loose in the crease as that will be whistled down as the net came off. As Thunderbirds are whacking away at that loose puck, but unable to get one past Morash, who's been perfect so far in this game. Also have to adjust his helmet. Maybe that's why they blew it down, because his helmet came off. I'm not sure. Such a bang-bang play. I'm more so paying attention to the puck than the goalie's helmet, but it looks like he's ready to go for this face-off as LeBlanc, Walsh, and McGillis back out there for this O-zone chance. That's going to be one back by the Thunderbirds. As here's Boudreau looking to find Walsh behind the net there, but that's going to be well read by the Rebels defense. That's going to be a shot on. They're looking for a tip in front. Loose there as Morash makes a save with the puck. Was sitting right there for the taking as Rebels, as the Thunderbirds are offside, so Rebels have lots of time to move that puck as James back there ready to retrieve it. Here's Malcolm James. Has Walsh right on him on the forecheck. As here's LeBlanc looking in front there. McGillis will shoot, and Morash sprawling across the crease. Looks like he kind of fell down there to make the save, but that puck stays out. Wow, as Gamble will drop it ahead there. Thunderbirds able to hold the possession there, but that's going to be right back on the stick of Chason, who will flip it out and into the neutral zone. Some great chances there from the Thunderbirds as Nolan McGillis was all alone. That's the guy you want with the puck if you're Moncton. As here's Walsh looking to find McGillis there, but it's going to be turned over as Kogan LeBlanc back to retrieve it now. As we are now 2 minutes to go here in the second period. As here's McGillis, plays over a crosshair looking for Walsh, but that's going to be intercepted by James. Looks like Chisaw and James have been given the assignment of shutting down McGillis in this game. As chance here for Gamble. Nice pass there from the defenseman. Here's Gamble holding on to the puck. They're looking for Sigsworth in front as he was battling for that loose puck. That's going to be covered up there. As not too many players in this league can stop Brad Sigsworth charging to that net. He's a force to be reckoned with. He's a big body, number 88 in black tonight. A force to be reckoned with, if you will. As Mills out there for this O-zone face-off. Puck is dropped. Shot is on there at the draw. That will be sticked away. It's just Otway in the corner. Ace Otway looking in front there for McGregor. That will miss his stick as here's Toombs pinching in. Trevere let a shot go. It's off the blocker and that'll be out of play. A few chances there for the Rebels out that face-off. Minute 22 to go here in this second period. Still 2-0 for the Rebels. Shots are 20-25 now for the Rebels. As Moncton catching up in the shot category. That's going to be a hit behind the net there. As came loose in front as David able to make the save off the post. As Moncton looking to get that puck out, but it's going to be kept in by Trevere. As here's Leard back to retrieve it. It takes a hit there from McFarland. There's McGregor, excuse me. Keep mixing those two up. And that'll be chipped up the glass. Trevere able to play it ahead. Here's Wenfeld. He'll go D to D there for Leard. Leard holding on to the puck. He'll sauce to the neutral zone. As Otway had a little trouble with it there. It's about to be bouncing on him. As here's Phillips. As that's going to be kept in by LeBlanc. As here come the Rebels now with the turnover. That's McGregor. Ben McGregor will let a shot go. It goes wide of the net. As we're in the last minute of play here in this third period. It's going to be covered up by David as the shot was on him. And right into the glove. Max Gamble will take this face off here. He'll actually get kicked out of that draw. Puck is dropped. As Gamble lets a shot go right in the glove of David, who will cover up for the whistle. As I believe they have Alex Landry listed as number 2 on this game sheet here, but I believe he's number 21, as there's no other Landry besides him out there for Moncton. His puck is dropped. As here's Collins up top. A lot of shot going with the tip in front. Rebound came loose there as Sigsworth once again in front of that net. Nobody's able to move him as here's Sigsworth in the corner now looking in front there for Trainer. Puck is bouncing there. And with 13 seconds to go, that puck will be sent down the ice. And that'll be right on to Morash, who will just leave it there for Korver. Watch out there as he forced to play it. And that will be sent down the ice, and that will be waved off. Or maybe not. And with 1 second to go, I didn't start my clock, pardon me for those watching at home. 1 second to go in the second period. We'll have a last-minute chance here. I'm the Moncton coach. I'm pulling the goalie here in this situation. Because no way they get a shot down the ice in 1 second. Physically impossible. And puck is dropped. Now we'll do it. So 2 goals from the Rebels in this second period. So both teams had 13 shots in that period, but it's the Rebels who have 28 shots overall and 2 goals in this game. That's the difference so far after 40 minutes. We'll take another quick break here as Zamboni comes onto the ice. You're tuned into High Button Sports here at the U16 AAA Maritime Championship here in Port Hawkesbury, Nova Scotia. And we'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back. Third period of play here at the U16 AAA Maritime Championship in Port Hawkesbury, Nova Scotia. The Western Rivals of PEI are up 2-0 over the Dukes. Both goals came in the second period. As it was Evan McFarland and Mackie and Trainer finding the back of the net for the Rebels. Sam Morash still perfect in goal. And puck is dropped here for the third period. Fresh out of 20 minutes here. Moncton needs to get back in this game if they want to keep their hopes alive here in this tournament. Going 0-1 to start doesn't exactly mean you're eliminated, but you're better off starting the tournament off 1-0. As we had an early power play chance here for Moncton. As it looks like LeBlanc was taken down. Holding's the call, or slashing, some sort of stick infraction. And the Thunderbirds with some fresh ice will have a fresh chance to get on the board here. As Malcolm James, one of the top penalty killers for the Rebels, heads to the box. And we'll have a Route 19 plumbing power play for Moncton. As Kogan LeBlanc will take the face off. He snaps it back there. As McGillis can get that puck, as that's going to be played ahead. A chance here, a little bit of room for McFarland, but the puck ends up in the corner. As him and Leard battling for that loose puck. As here's McGillis, who cross ice for LeBlanc. Here comes Kogan LeBlanc, he'll enter the zone. LeBlanc still has it. LeBlanc on the backhand as he got his stick lifted. And another penalty coming up here. So a 5-on-3 chance here for Moncton to start this period off. As Kogan LeBlanc got hooked on the way in. As he was streaking from coast to coast. And just like that, this time it'll be Collins. So two defensemen in the box for the Rebels. So let's see what they pull out here. Timeout coming. So as the teams will go over the game plan here for this 5-on-3, we'd like to take a chance to thank the official game sponsor for today's game, the B&N Distributors here in Port Hawkesbury. If you have the chance to work with them, please do, as they provide today's stream to be free for all of you watching at home. Their contributions for this tournament, very kind of them to be able to sponsor for these young athletes to be able to perform. Let's see what the Thunderbirds can do here on this power play. They've had a few chances on the man advantage so far, but haven't got much going. I believe only the one shot on goal while on the power play. As they have LeBlanc, Leard, McGillis, Walsh, and Shediak out there. While the Rebels have Chasson, Gamble, and Corbett to kill at the face-off. Leard gets possession. Leard over cross for LeBlanc. LeBlanc over cross and Walsh, one-timer. Well, that will go high and wide of the net. Good look there early on this 5-on-3. As they'll have a minute and 36 seconds total for that 5-on-3. As I had to do some quick math there. So a minute and 29 to go on the original James penalty. As puck is dropped at the face-off, it's going to be stepped away by Morash. Rebels have possession, able to clear as Leard is there on the blue line. Leard played over across for LeBlanc. LeBlanc back to Leard. Leard over to LeBlanc again. These two will play pitch and catch here. Leard, LeBlanc, they switch spots. A lot of shot go. It's going to be stopped by Morash. This puck is bouncing there. Put up top for Leard. Leard over to McGillis. Over to LeBlanc. McGillis with some space now. McGillis will fake the shot and then give me some sticked away by Chasson. Great play there from the big number 22, Brogan Chasson. So a great game so far defensively. Chasson led the league in penalty minutes. Actually set the record. As here's Shediak. Shediak up top for Leard. Leard to over LeBlanc. LeBlanc over across McGillis from some space. McGillis will shoot and score! Noah McGillis! 1-goal game! It was only a matter of time before the league leader in goals found the back of the net as Noah McGillis gets his team on the board here. McGillis strikes for the Thunder as they play Thunderstruck on the speakers here, and the Thunderbirds still a minute to go in the power play. So Big swing in this game here to start the period as McGill is still out there for this power play. As here's LeBlanc over to Walsh. Thunderbirds out to the zone. Walsh holding onto it. Up ahead for Shediak. Shediak gets taken down. Arm stays down with the referee as here's Chason behind the net. Chason can't get by McGillis in the blue line. He's trying to clear it out. As Laird and LeBlanc get the goal credit there. Here's McGillis. Or the assist credit, I should say. As Chason gets possession, but because the stick of McGillis was still on the ice, he couldn't get that puck out. That's going to be sent right on net as Chason takes a hit there as he's laying on the ice. As looks like Kogan LeBlanc will head to the box. We'll give the Rebels staff there a chance to look at Chason. We'll take a quick break here. So Chason getting scored back to the bench. So that was a 4-minute penalty to Kogan LeBlanc. Owen Shediak. So 4 for head contacts to call. So we'll have 4-on-4 for 23 seconds and then an extended power play for the Rebels. As the rink kind of goes silent here after that. Everyone holding their breath. You don't want to see a quality player like Chason go down like that, but he seems to be doing all right on the bench so far. From what I've heard about Chason, he's a pretty tough kid, so expect to see him come back out there in this game, hopefully. As once again, Rebels going with 4 forwards this time for the 4-on-4. As they have Collins in the box and they have Chason's being assessed. So 4 forwards out there for the Rebels. Puck is dropped. As let's play the head for Kogan LeBlanc. McGillis and LeBlanc have played this whole third period so far. Here's LeBlanc over to McGillis. McGillis will turn it over there for Sigsworth. Chance here for the Rebels as they have numbers 3-on-2. As here's James reading the rush. James, the defenseman. That's Mills, excuse me. Leaves it for Sigsworth. As Rebels are on the power play now, is Collins back out there. So extended power play here for the Western Rebels. It's going to be cleared down the ice by Moncton. As Morash out to play it, he'll leave it for Gamble. Max Gamble has the puck on his stick in his own end, looking to spring Sigsworth, but that will hop off his stick and go down the ice. As Wenfeld first on the puck to retrieve it. He'll go off the glass. Can't get it out, though, as that's going to be played across looking for McFarland. As here's Jet Mills. Toombs gets the puck now. Toombs up for Gamble. Gamble over to McFarland. McFarland will drag and shoot, and that will go off his stick and out of play as Boudreau able to get a piece of it. Same unit stays out there for this power play for the Rebels. This power play is brought to you by Route 19 Plumbing. 16:35 to go in the period. 2:57 to go on the double minor. The Shediak puck is dropped. Scramble draw. Here's Mills up top. A shot goes going to be blocked as puck was trickling onto David, who had to be sharp to cover that one up. 2-1 score here. Every face-off is big here in this tournament, but especially now. As Landry there against Toombs. Puck is dropped. One back by the Rebels. They've been great at the draw today. As here's Gamble. He'll walk the line. Gamble over to McFarland. McFarland across ice there for Mills. He'll shoot one. It's going to be stopped by David as Mills up the wall for Gamble. Max Gamble over across for McFarland. McFarland will drag over across for Mills and stride as a shot goes. It's going to be blocked by Francis as Toombs back to retrieve it. Here's Sigsworth now behind the net. Sigsworth holding on to it. Plays up top for Mills. Mills cross ice for McFarland. McFarland up top for Gamble. Gamble will walk in and shoot. It's going to be stopped. Rebound there in the crease there, but it's going to be cleared away. As here's Gamble up to Mills. Mills will creep in and shoot off the power. Rebound there. David makes a couple of saves. And the puck is still loose there. David's down. That net came off, so they'll blow it down. As David without a stick and without a net pegged onto his moorings there, so a bit of a yard sale there in front of David's crease. Hutt will take the draw against Young. Puck is dropped, put up top there for Chason. Chason back out there. Good to see after he took that hit. As here's Otway. Otway on the half wall. Cross ice for Chason. Chason across for Otway. Looking for that one-timer pass through the seam. But LeBlanc able to get that puck on his stick and clear it down the ice. That is Mikel LeBlanc. This here is Chason. Chason, nice move. Still has the puck in the neutral zone. Chason looking to go all the way off the pad of David as he let a shot go right looking for that rebound. As here's James. James up top. That's a shot go. It's going to be stopped. They're blocked by Young as Chason gets the puck on the blue line. That's a slap shot go. Loose in front there. Through the legs. But unable to get a puck on net there as that would have been a sick goal. As mid-20 to go in the power play. That puck's going to be cleared down. More Ashley's it for James. James. Here's Chason now. Chason looking to stretch the pass there, but it's going to be intercepted. So here come the Thunderbirds shorthanded. Here's Wildfeld. Let's let a shot go right in the glove of Morash, who once again flashed into leather. Letting everyone know he has the puck. As that was Wainfeld to let the shot go. Not a very common name, Mason Wainfeld, but he's looking good out so far in this game. Minute and 3 to go in the power play. Thunderbirds doing a good job so far. As here's Gamble. First unit's back out there. 5 forwards on the ice for the Rebels. As here's McFarland. McFarland shooting through the neutral zone. Puts the brakes on the half wall. McFarland looking to set up here. As he'll take the puck up for Gamble. Gamble across for Mills. Mills down low for Toombs. Who's in front of for Sigsworth there in the bumper. But that's going to be sticked away, and that will clear the zone. As Gamble has the puck in neutral ice. He'll make his way through. Played over across for Mills. Mills on the backhand now, looking to play it ahead. Still has it. Nice move by him on the wall to protect that puck. As here's Sigsworth. Nice move. He had free. Sigsworth still has it. Makes a few moves. Backhand shot. That just goes wide of the net. As Wainfeld able to get that loose puck and send it all the way down the ice. And 20 seconds to go in the power play. As Morash leaves it there for McFarland. One last chance here for the Rebels in the man advantage. As Shediak right there on the door looking to get back out there. As here's McFarland looking to go coast to coast. He'll set up there for the last few moments of this power play. Here's Gamble. That puck bounced off his stick. Now it's back to 5-on-5 now as Thunderbirds get possession. It's going to be played across, but Mills was there first off the turnover. Here's Jet Mills over to Gamble, but off the bench there was Kopaj. Chance here for the Thunderbirds. They got numbers. Here's Beliveau. Beliveau making his way through. Beliveau will let a shot go off the power. Rebound came loose there. Here's Landry, but he will let it not to shoot. Here's Desjardins. Shot is on. It's going to be blocked in front by the captain, Gamble, as they'll clear it up down the ice now. Here comes Sigsworth. Brad Sigsworth on the left side, holding on to the puck. Sigsworth behind the net now. Here's Sigsworth looking to make a play. Sigsworth leaves it there. That's a nice move. Here come the Rebels. Shot is on, and that's going to be stopped. Rebound came loose there. McFarland, another chance there. It's still out, still loose in front, as that's going to be sticked away. Here's Phillips up top. Phillips looking for the one-timer there. Over to Toombs, but he couldn't get a pass through. His Trainer has the puck now. Here's Trainer. Shot is on. David makes a save with a pad. Here's Otway now in the corner. 12:45 to go in the second period. That's going to be stopped by David, able to get the whistle. Some back and forth action now as this game is starting to open up here in the third period. 2-1 to score. As McGregor, Otway, Trainer, Phillips, and Trevere out there for this ozone face-off. Puck is dropped. Off the draw. Puck played in the corner. Up the wall. Desjardins comes loose for Trainer behind the net. Now Trainer looking in front there off the stick of David. As Thunderbirds get possession, it's going to be flip the head through the neutral zone, and that will go the length of the ice, and that will be just enough for icing as Phillips will able to get there first. And Thunderbirds unable to change here. Rebels will send their top line out there off the icing. Chase on James on the blue line with McFarland, Gamble, and Sigsworth. 2-1's your score here in the third period. Tight game here. They're all been pretty close. This puck is dropped. Here's James up there, face off there as that puck just missed the glove of David. This puck's in the corner now, comes loose. So here come the Thunderbirds. Here's Boudreau. Kogan Boudreau looking to split the D, but can't get by Chason, who sticks that away. As here's James. Malcolm James leads the rush. Number 9 in black today. James will look for Gamble. One-timer stopped by James. Or David, excuse me. Nice chance there for the Rebels off the rush. As Moncton able to make some changes now. Here comes Nolan McGillis. As Toombs, Arsenault, and Hutt out there for this ozone draw for the Rebels. Walsh and Boudreau out there for McGillis. Puck is loose now with the face-off. Here's Hutt up ahead for James. Shoots one, tips right in front, just goes wide of the net. This puck's in the corner now. That's going to be played down low. Chance in front there. Puck is bouncing in the slot as Phillips will send one in deep there as puck is in the corner. Here's McGregor. As Toombs has the puck now. Down low for the Hutt, back to Toombs. Toombs on the forehand now, backhand. Up top for James. James will shoot, and that just goes wide. A few good chances here for the Rebels after not much going on for that power play, as that's going to be cleared down the ice. As that will be another icing here. Rebels putting lots of pressure on as their top line heads right back out there. Sigsworth, McFarland, and Gamble. Expect to see lots of them as this game winds down. Trevere and Phillips will join them on the blue line. Rebels looking to take advantage of a tired Thunderbird squad here as LeBlanc's been out there for a while. The guy taking the face-off, Kogan LeBlanc. Puck is dropped. Play up top for Phillips with the face-off win shot. Azan looking for the tip in front once again. There's lots of point shots here from the Rebels looking to get a tip in front of that net. Here's Gamble. Gamble will shoot up high and score! Max Gamble! Rebels up by 2. Rebels able to catch the Thunderbirds off the icing there. They're looking a little tired. They take advantage of that. And Rebels are up by 2 once again here in this third period. Max Gamble turns and shoots one there. Able to get one by David. And just like that, another 2-goal lead here. That puck's going to be sent down the ice. As Trainer looking for it. Finney and him battling for the puck. Here's Trainer behind the net. Trainer on the backhand, on the forehand now. Takes a hit there in the corner from Boudreau. As here's Finney looking for the puck there. His puck is bouncing on the side of the net. It's been all Rebels so far in this last few moments here. As that puck is put up for Phillips. Phillips will shoot one looking for the tip. Comes loose there for Trainer. Couldn't get a shot go. He will now. That's going to be blocked. As Trainer will cycle one in deep now. Here's Oatway. Oatway looking in front there as Mills couldn't get loose. As Jet Mills will cycle it in deep there, but Young able to get there first. As here's Ward Levi looking for that loose puck. Is hit there along the wall. As that'll come out of the zone. Toombs will send it right back down. As Finney back to retrieve it. Here's Will Finney up the wall there looking for Shediak. Shediak will bounce it ahead, but can't get by Phillips on the blue line. As Shediak looking for that puck. Here's Oatway. As Toombs will send it in deep. Boudreau back to retrieve it. As we enter the last half of this third period, 10 minutes to go. The puck is played across the ice there for Beliveau. Beliveau will circle back in his own zone. We'll go cross ice for Boudreau. Boudreau looking to spring Shediak. Chance here for the Thunderbirds. There's Shediak as he gets taken down on the way in. As Young looking to get to that loose puck. That'll go off the glass there. As Thunderbirds hold possession. But not for long as Rebels get it right back. It's going to be played ahead. That's going to be a hand pass. Or no. As here comes Hutt. Harrison Hutt looking to make his way through. As Boudreau chance here for Toombs. That will go off his stick and high and wide. As that puck came right in the slot there for number 17. James Toombs, but he couldn't get a shot on net as he had a stick waiting for him there from the Moncton defense. 9:17 to go here in this third period. 3-1 your score here at the U16 AAA Maritime Championship. Live on High Button Sports. Thank you for tuning in here today. We have the coverage all week long. And that shot is on there. Loose in front there. Sigsworth couldn't get one past David. As once again that net comes off, but David able to put it right back on its moorings. As LeBlanc can't get that puck out, as Gamble is right there to hold it in. Here's Max Gamble. It's going to be turned over. Chance here, but Belleville can accept that pass as it was a little bit behind him. As here's Leard back to retrieve it. Leard behind the net, holding on to it. Plays it over across there, but that's going to be sticked away. As that puck will get a piece of LeBlanc, that will be sent down the ice, and that will be icing. 8:44 to go, third period. Another chance here for the Rebels off the icing chance as they'll send McFarland, Trainer, and Oatway out there for this ozone draw with Collins and Corbett on the blue line. Puck is dropped. Here's Leard. He'll go up the wall there for Trainer. Trainer right back down looking for the cycle play, but that's out of the reach there. The Thunderbirds able to get possession momentarily as here's LeBlanc. That's Mikel LeBlanc, but he can't get that puck out for a change. As here is Wenfeld. As puck is behind the net now. Loose in front now. Chance there for Oatway, but he couldn't jam that one home. As here's Collins as that will go off the tip of the glove of David. As here's McFarland. McFarland holding on the puck now. McFarland still has it. McFarland will shoot off the blocker. That will go wide of the net. It's going to be sent right back down the ice. McFarland looking for that loose puck. McFarland. As Gamble gets the goal credit there, as he should. I'm not sure how he wouldn't get it. As here's Collins. Sent right back down the ice. As Wainfeld able to get possession now. Here's Wainfeld up ahead looking for Belleville. That'll be out of his reach. As puck is played down the ice. Here's Toombs in his own end now. As Toombs will circle back. Played back to Collins. Collins up ahead for Mills. As Jet Mills will backhand one in deep. Desjardins back to retrieve it. Mills gets there first. One thing the Rebels have been doing a great job of is dumping and chasing and getting there first on the forecheck. As they have a relentless forecheck they have out all season long. The puck is going to be played, and that will be whistled down. And that, I guess that'll be an icing. Or maybe offside, not sure. Puck will be dropped in neutral ice, so I guess it will be offside. So 7:08 to go here. As well as a face-off right in front of the booth here. Toombs versus Boudreau, or LeBlanc, excuse me. Puck is dropped. As Rebels win another face-off as Chason gets the puck. Will play it up ahead for Mills. Here's Toombs. Toombs over to Hutt. As Hutt will send it in deep. It's Francis. Francis will go up the wall as James pinching in. As James able to hold the line momentarily. As right there to back him up was Toombs. So Rebels hold possession. They send it right back down. And then the Moncton Thunderbirds will once again ice the puck. As actually, no, that's going to be waved off. As here's James up ahead now. Rebels looking to clear as Coke and LeBlanc. As that's going to be turned over. Chance here for Toombs. Toombs streaking through, but he can't get by the defense. And that's going to be a penalty. As Toombs was hooked there. And the Rebels, who are up by 2 goals here with 6.5 to go, will head to the AB mechanical power play. As it's going to be number 8. That's Vincent Desjardins heading into the box for 2 or less. So another 5-forward power play for the Rebels. Puck is dropped. Sigsworth able to get that loose puck as here's Mills. Mills is it there for Gamble. Gamble will streak in, fakes a shot right back to him. That's going to be a nice play there, and it's going to be stopped. As Toombs and Gamble playing pitch and catch there. But David at the top of his crease able to make the save and cover up. Minute 49 to go on the power play for the Western Rebels. Puck is dropped. Moncton wins possession off this face-off, but they turn it over. Here's McFarland off the pass from Gamble. McFarland down low. for Toombs. Toombs looking for the pass in front there from Sigsworth. That's going to be sticked away. That puck will exit the zone. As here's Max Gamble back to retrieve it. He'll circle back and neutralize now in his own zone. Gamble holding on to the puck, looking to spring Toombs there, but that will be sent down the ice, and that will be no icing. As here's Beliveau. Boudreau has the puck. Boudreau making his way through. Boudreau still has it, looking for a shorthanded chance here. Boudreau will put the brakes on in the corner, but it's going to be sticked away as he had 4 Rebels players right on him. Here's Gamble. Gamble looking to spring a Sigsworth there, but that will hop over his stick. As Rebels not afraid to use that stretch pass. Let's here's Gamble. Minutes to go in the power play. Gamble will put the brakes on, finds Mills in the neutral zone. He'll send it in deep. As Boudreau gets to that puck first, and will send the puck all the way down the ice. Morash leaves it behind the net there for Gamble. Here's Max Gamble with 39 seconds to go in the power play. As he'll fake the drop pass and he'll find Hutt instead. Here's Hutt looking to get by Leard. Hutt looking for that loose puck there. It's going to be sticked away with McFarland. Couldn't get that loose puck. Here's Sigsworth instead. Here comes Brad Sigsworth. Will shoot one low. It's going to be stopped. He took a hit there from Zwainfeld on the way in. As he's a little slow to get up. As they're tangled up in the slot there. Here's James over across there for Mills. Lets a shot go. It's going to be stopped and covered up by David. 14 seconds to go in the power play. 4:47 to go in the regulation time. Rebels looking to hold on to this lead. As puck is going to be dropped. The face-off as James can get to that puck. It's going to be sent down the ice. It's a foot race for it now as him and Shediak looking to get to that biscuit. As Shediak and him battling for the puck. That's James. James kicks it to himself up the wall. Rebels looking to get the puck out. It's now back to 5-on-5. And the penalty coming up here. So Thunderbirds power play now. A big swing in the momentum here. Slashing is going to be the call on Arsenault. And just like that, the Thunderbirds will head to the Route 19 power play. LeBlanc, Limburner, McGillis, Leard, and Shediak out there for this man advantage. As up the face-off, Rebels get possession. They've been doing a good job on the dot here so far in this game. As David corrals the dump, and he'll leave it behind the net now for Leard. Leard over to Kogan LeBlanc. LeBlanc up ahead for McGillis. McGillis can handle that pass cleanly. Puck is bouncing in the feet there of LeBlanc. That's going to be turned over and sent down the ice. So here's Leard. Back to retrieve it behind the net. Leard will start the rush. Holding on to it. Up ahead for McGillis. Nolan McGillis will enter the zone. Has lots of space out there. McGillis is it for LeBlanc. It's going to be turned over once again. Here comes Max Gamble shorthanded. Gamble out there with Mills. Gamble, nice move, but he can't get by the defense. As he's able to get that puck ahead. As McGillis gets that loose puck now. Nolan McGillis will go cross ice for LeBlanc. LeBlanc up ahead there for Walsh. Walsh will put the brakes on in the half wall now. Walsh looking to set up here for Leard. Leard finds LeBlanc. Cross ice from McGillis. McGillis will fake the shot. Pass over across. LeBlanc will shoot. That just goes wide in the net now. Here's McGillis off the ricochet. McGillis cross ice for LeBlanc. LeBlanc up for Leard. Leard will shoot. It's going to be blocked by Gamble. Nice play there from the captain to put his body on the line. That puck's going to be sent down the ice. Here's Leard. As Thunderbirds make some changes here. McGillis will head off the ice. Leard holding on to it. He'll send it in deep. First man on the puck is Walsh. He'll win that battle. Walsh up ahead for Zwenfeld. Over across for Leard. Leard holding on to the puck. Plays it back for Zwenfeld. Over cross ice there for Young. Young will shoot. That's going to be stopped and no rebound from Morash. He's able to cover up for the save. 2:45 to go here in the third period. 19 seconds to go in the power play. Rebels looking to hang on to this 2-goal lead here in the third. Landry against McFarland on the dot here. Big face-off. They're all huge in this tournament. Puck is dropped. One clean by the Rebels once again. As Boudreau able to hold the line. Boudreau creeping in. Leaves it for Young. Young, nice move off the half wall. Plays it over across there. One-timer coming. Shot is on. This can be stopped by Morash. This puck in the corner now. Is Boudreau able to hold the line once again. 2 seconds to go on the power play. Shot is on. Tipped in front, but just wide again. As we're back to 5-on-5. Rebels with a big kill there to keep the lead. As here's Beliveau looking in front there for Young. Loose in front there. The puck is bouncing in the crease, but Morash able to cover up and get the whistle. Rebels send Sigsworth Oatway out there with McGregor. Moncton just makes the one change. Puck is dropped. One again by the Rebels clean. They've been doing a great job on the dot, as I mentioned a few times. As Oatway can't able to get possession, it'll clear it up ahead. As McGregor and Sigsworth looking for that loose puck. That's going to be played up the wall. As 2 minutes to go here in this third period. The puck's going to be played right back down on David, who will leave it for Zwainveld. This will go up the wall. Looking to get the puck out of their own end of the Thunderbirds. It's going to be played ahead. Here's Zwainveld. That's going to be sticked away. As Collins able to get possession right back as McGregor can't get by the defense there. It's a foot race for the puck. Here's Boudreau. Boudreau with the puck behind the net. As he'll fan on the pass attempt. Here's Landry up for Ward Levi. Ward Levi leads the rush. Minute and a half to go here in this third period. He'll send it in deep. As Morash will leave it there for Corbett. Corbett turns it over. Here's Beliveau. Beliveau in front there. Comes up top for Zwainfeld. Zwainfeld with a shot goal. It's going to be blocked in front by Collins. Rebels get the rebound. As Oatway, he has the puck now. He'll enter the zone. He'll send it in deep. And that will be played out of the ice surface and then whistle down. Let's see what the Thunderbirds will do here. We're down 2 goals. They play again tonight. So maybe they'll rest their top guys. Not sure what the strategy is here for Moncton, but they don't have McGillis out there, the top scorer of the league on the ice right now. This puck is dropped. Off the face-off, puck comes loose there. As Mills, here's Chason. Sends it in deep there. Puck is bouncing right into the stick of David, who will cover up for the whistle. 1:01 to go here in this third period. Three 1's your score here at the Port Hawkesbury Civic Center. Coming up next at 3:30 are the Voyageurs and the Eastern Dukes. Game 2 of the day, game 3 overall. Puck is dropped. As LeBlanc looking to get that loose puck, it's going to be sent in deep. As Francis will chip it ahead. As puck is loose in the corner. Shot is on there, looking for the stick of Mills. As clock is trickling down. Here's Mills, still with it now. Mills over across there for James. Let a shot go. Tipped in front. That will just squeak in. Rebels get a late one to add to their lead. Looks like it was Toombs on the doorstep. As James Toombs will get his second point of the day. He has a goal and assist in this one. So 4-1's your score. Looks like that's going to be 3 assists for Evan McFarland. Oh, so Max Gamble did get that goal, excuse me. So if we look at the score sheet here, Gamble has 2 goals in this game. Brad Sigsworth with 3 assists. Great game from him. And McFarland has the other goal alongside Trainer. Puck is dropped. As Chase on to shot go wide of the net. As here's James now up top of the blue line. 24 seconds to go. As McFarland looking for that loose puck. McFarland will chip it ahead to himself. McFarland holding on to the puck. He still has it. McFarland across ice there looking for Chase on streaking in. He couldn't get that shot to go. As Rebels playing with a buzzer here, they're not holding back. They don't seem too content on sitting on their lead. And with 5 seconds to go, clock will trickle down. And that will do it. 4-1's your final score. Rebels get all 3 points. So they sit alone at first place ahead of the Voyageurs, who just got 2 points for the overtime win yesterday. So that will do it for us here. We'll stay live on the air for the Player of the Game ceremony. Not sure if this is going to go to Gamble or Sigsworth, as they both had really good games for the Rebels. And I guess you can give Player of the Game to McGillis, who had a lone goal, but I guess we'll see what happens here.
Good afternoon, everybody. Let's have a round of applause for these two teams for a great hockey.
As a well-deserved stick tap for both sides here.
Thank you very much. I'd like to start by saying thank you to our Player of the Game sponsor today, which is B&M Distributors of Port Hawkesbury. I would like to award the Player of the Game awards at this time, starting off with the PEI Rebels, number 88.
So Brad Sigsworth with 3 assists on the day gets Player of the Game honors. He had a great game as he was a force to be reckoned with in front of that net.
And for the Mountain Thunderbirds, number 31, David.
And Zachary David gets the Player of the Game for Moncton. Made some key saves in this game, but didn't get much goal support in front of him. So another award for David this season as he won goaltender of the year overall in the league. As we'll have both players pose for a picture here. And with that, thank you for tuning in here for this first game. We'll be right back at 3:30 for the Voyageurs and Dukes. Until then, thank you very much for watching High Button Sports at the U16 AAA